As the coronavirus pandemic continues to disrupt the global economy, businesses around the world are trying to adapt. And that is having that includes an increase in buying and sourcing products online, which has given a big boost to Alibaba. That company also set to release earnings tomorrow morning. Joining us now is John Caplan, the president of Alibaba.com for North America and Europe. John, more U.S. companies are using Alibaba to buy and source products. Can you walk us through some of what you're seeing?
Yeah, it's been a remarkable time for global small businesses, right? The pandemic has disrupted business as usual. And first and foremost, we're concerned about the health and well-being of everybody here in the United States and around the world. The U.S. small businesses are 50% of employer firms and really the heartbeat of the American economy and truly the world's economy. And Alibaba.com, what we've seen is the grit and determination and innovation of American small businesses has led to an over 100% increase in transactions involving U.S. businesses on Alibaba.com right now. And the reason, year over year, and the reason for that, I think, is everybody's at home, just like me, working from their laptops, doing business online. And doing business online means you need to get digital to go global. And that's what Alibaba.com is all about.
What categories are seeing the biggest increases in wholesale demand? I know it's some expected things like PPE, but also some unexpected areas too, right?
Yeah, so exactly. PPE saw 10 to 20 times growth, and I think that's understandable, just like you've said. But we've also seen remarkable growth in the work from home categories, things like office supplies for the home, education supplies for home, but also yoga wear, comfortable clothes, outdoor furniture, educational toys. Americans are becoming, entrepreneurial from home, but they're also homeschooling and trying to be fit and healthy. And on the Alibaba.com platform, what businesses do is they get essentially a one-stop shop environment to sell their goods to the world or source the raw materials or equipment or supplies they need to pivot into this new economy, new world.
In a practical sense, so if you're an entrepreneur or small business owner in the United States, how would you use Alibaba to grow your business?
So it's a great question, and let's break it down really simply. The first thing, Alibaba.com is the place to meet and find the world's high-quality manufacturers and wholesalers. So if you need supplies to operate your business, it's the place to do that, and you can do it, from your fingertips. You can't get on an airplane and go to a trade show anymore to find the newest, most innovative supplies. And we've built an end-to-end platform. So not only can you meet the supplier, you can get working capital financing, integrated logistics, messaging. So it's really from working from home, you can do everything you used to need to fly around the world to do. That's on the buy side. On the sell side, the same is true. So if you have, we have over 1,000 U.S. businesses are using Alibaba.com to sell to the world. Company in Florida, LTI, selling over $1 million on the Alibaba, exporting over $1 million on the Alibaba.com platform of goods that they're selling. Or like Mama O's, the video you're showing here, not only does he source raw materials and packaging, he now exports his kimchi all over the globe using the Alibaba.com platform. And I think that's the unique thing we've been able to put together is a global B2B sell in bulk platform and get that inventory out of your warehouse and get it on a boat, get it on a plane and sell it to the world. And that's what we're all about.
Do you think that the online trends and just this huge uptick that we're seeing, do you think it will continue even after the coronavirus pandemic subsides?
In the United States in December that showed that the vast majority of U.S. small businesses, in fact, had not truly gone digital, right? They used some email or a fax machine, but they weren't actually transacting with their customers online. I think that has wholly shifted. We're seeing a generation of change. What I think would have probably taken a decade has happened in 2 months. And that's why Alibaba.com is growing and is such an essential ally to U.S. and the world's small businesses, because you can do your business digitally now. It's not a question of if you're going to do it. It's just how quickly you can get online and get the benefit of the, I think it was 6.5 million business buyers were on Alibaba.com yesterday, right? Like the volume, the demand is so powerful. So if you're a seller of goods, rather than selling them within 50 miles of your factory or warehouse, sell them to the world. And that's good. Exporting is good for Michigan businesses, Wisconsin businesses, North Carolina businesses, the world's businesses.
The numbers are incredible. I do want to just switch gears for a minute. The Senate
Sure.
Yesterday passed a bill on oversight of Chinese companies that would require them to adhere to U.S. regulatory and audit standards if they wanted to list shares in the U.S. Curious your reaction.
I have no reaction to that. I'm very focused on helping American small businesses operate and globalize and get the benefit of the global economy, and that's my area of expertise and focus.
And back to just what you're seeing on Alibaba. Have you seen an uptick in consumer buying on the platform during the pandemic, or are you more seeing it from businesses?
Yeah, so Alibaba.com, and I'm glad you asked this because it's an important clarifying question. Alibaba.com is exclusively used by business buyers and business sellers, right? The average order on our platform is many thousands of dollars, right? Like people sell container loads or pallet loads of goods, and we've seen, a way to think of the volume on Alibaba.com this year on a COVID-adjusted basis. Alibaba.com will do more transactional volume than Uber rides will do or Airbnb lodging. It's just the volume, the global volume on the platform is so large, and it's in pallets and containers, $4,000 an order as opposed to $40 an order.
Incredible numbers. All right, John Caplan from Alibaba.com, president of North America and Europe. Thank you.